So in this video, we are going to discuss a program for swapping of two numbers using the third variable. So let's start our program. I will first of all import the scanner class, import java.util.scanner. Then I'll create a class named swap. I'll create this class as public, as this class would be accessible from anywhere. Then inside this class I would create a main method, public static void and main. Then I'll pass the string arguments. So after this I'll create the object for the scanner class in order to take two numbers from the user. I'm creating the object of the scanner class by using the new keyword scanner s is equal to new scanner, and in this I will pass system.in to take input from the keyboard. Then I will use system.out.println enter first number. I'll pass this argument in this or message in this. I'll put a semicolon and I'll create integer a is equal to s dot next int. Okay, similarly I'll copy this for taking the second number from the user. Okay, I'll create this variable as b, and b is equal to s dot next int. Okay, so after that I will just display both these numbers. Okay, system dot out dot println, and I'll give the values before swapping, the values before swapping, and I'll print system.out.println, and in this I will just display the values of these variables. Okay, a is equal to plus a, and then I'll give the space, and b is equal to, I will write as plus b. Okay, I'm just simply printing the values which I have taken from the user. Okay, यहाँ पे हमने जो a और b के values ली थी हमने, so we are going to take that values and we are going to display these values over here. And now it's the part of the logic of this program. Okay, so I have told you that we are going to use the third variable to swap both these values. So for that I will first of all create a temp variable. Okay, so I have created the third variable named integer temp, and in this temp variable I will store the value of a. For example, let's suppose we have given the value of a from the user as 10 and the value of b as 20. Okay, so when I perform this temp is equal to a, what will be the value of temp now? So as you can see, the value of temp would be, temp is equal to a. When I do temp is equal to a, the value of temp would be 10 now, because the value of a is 10. Clear? So after that I will do b is equal, a is equal to b. So what will happen after this is that, I am taking the value of a as b. Okay, so the value of a would become as 20, because the value of b is 20 here. So the value of a is equal to, when we do a is equal to b, the value of a will take the value of b, because the value of b is 20. Clear? So we have temp is equal to 10 and a is equal to 20. Now after this line of execution we have temp is equal to 10 and a is equal to 20 over here. Okay, so now I will do b is equal to temp. So what will be the value of b now? B would become 10 because the value of the temp is nothing but 10. So we have taken A as 10 from the user and B as 20 from the user initially, and after executing this line of code we have got the value of A as 20 and the value of B as 10. This means that the values that we have taken from the user are interchanged now. So this is the basic logic to swap the values of two variables. Okay, I hope you understood this, and these are nothing but the comments. Okay, so whatever I'm writing after the double slash, these are the comments. These are just for your understanding purpose. You don't have to write these comments in the program. They are just for your understanding purpose. The comments are not executed in this code. Then we will simply display the values after swapping. Okay, so I'll just print something like this, the values after swapping, and I'll print the values of a and b. Okay, so this is our code to swap the values of two variables by using the third variable. Now I will save this program by the name of this class. I'll copy this name file and I'll go to save as. Then in D drive I have a folder named Java programs, and in this I will paste this swap.java. Then I'll save this program. I'll open the command prompt. Then I have to maneuver my location to D drive. In D drive I have my folder cd space Java programs. Then I will now compile this program by using javac, and I have swap.java. I'll enter the execution, or I mean the compilation of this program is now successful. The compilation of this program is now successful. I will execute this program by using Java and the class name, enter first number, and for example I will give 50, and then it is asking me for the enter first number. Okay, okay, sorry. Okay, the values before swapping are a is equal to 50 and b is equal to 100. The values after swapping are a is equal to 100 and b is equal to 50. The values are swapped. So here it is displaying enter first number and enter first number. So I have just copy pasted the values in the system.out.println. I'll change this to the second number. Okay, second number. I'll save this file. I'll go to command prompt, and I will once again compile this java swap.java. Then I will execute this by using java swap. Okay, so it is asking me to enter first number. For example, I will give 100. It is asking me to enter the second number. For example, I'll give 200. Then the values before swapping and after swapping are displayed over here. As you can see, the value of a was 100 before, the and value of b was 200. Later, after swapping, the values are interchanged. A has become 200 and b has become 100. So this is basically the logic for swapping of two numbers using the third variable. Okay, hopefully you liked the video. Thank you so much.